So last year we tried something different on our farm. We actually wanted to do some propagation. So we tried to propagate some fruit trees. We had some figs along with our grapevines. And the one we had some great success with was actually our grapes. So you can see all this growth. So this is only 1 year's worth of growth. So what we did last year is we actually cut these pieces, like this one here. This one didn't make it. So this is kind of what we started out with. So that was about 4 to 6 inches long. I cut where I had just a couple of new nodes of growth on it, hoping that it would set root. As you can tell by this one, we got nothing. But look at what the other ones did. I mean, they're probably a good 2.5, 3 feet long. This one, I wasn't sure if it was going to make it, but look at all this new growth from this year. So now what we need to do is actually get these transplanted up where we have the rest of our grapevines, so we kind of extend our orchard out. So let's head up behind the shop and I'll show you what we're going to be cleaning up and what we're going to be transplanting. It's pretty windy today, so I apologize for that. But what we've got here is we use hog panels to make these arches. So along where all these grapevines are here, we actually have 3 different kinds of grapes here. So you can kind of see kind of the heart of these. We have one here, one here, and one here. And we made these arches to encourage these to kind of grow up and over. And then we wanted to be able to have it to where we can actually walk down through the middle of this. You can tell I haven't weed whacked or trimmed this year. It's pretty overgrown right now. So what I want to do is I'm going to cut down this whole area. I'm actually going to cut down this vining maple. It's just going crazy. I'm going to cut all this down to let some more sunshine in here. We're going to weed whack this all the way down to the ground. I'm going to cut all this down just around the stalks of this, and then I'm actually going to lay some greenhouse fabric down on the bottom, and then we're going to end up putting some mulch all along this whole area on both sides. So hopefully that'll kind of open this area up. We'll get a lot more sunshine and start getting a lot more grapes growing up here in this area. So today's job is, if Mother Nature decides to cooperate with me, is to weed whack and cut all this whole area down, cut this whole vining maple down, get it all chopped up, and then start working on getting this thing laid out so we can actually start having a really nice little archway for our grapes. All right, so it's been about a week and a half. I was going to try to come finish the grapevines today, but what we kind of ran into is we had to buck hay and we had to kind of get some other things going. It was really, really hot. And now that I'm coming in here and looking, you can actually see we have got a lot of grapes really coming in really, really nice this year. And I don't want a chance damaging, just by putting these hoops in, damaging any of the crop we might get from this center section. So I think I'm going to end up having to finishing this project off all the way until the fall. I did go ahead and plant the grapevines in the ground just so they'd have a good season to grow. So you can see we've got this one here growing. We've got that one there. That one looks like it's struggling a little bit, but it's been really, really hot. And then we got these two over here, which were those really large ones that we had down in the greenhouse. These ones are thriving. They've already grown a couple of inches just in the past week. So I'm going to hopefully get these grown, and then once everything goes dormant, then I'll come back here and then I'll finish this area wrapping these with all the hog panels. So I guess if you want to see this complete 100%, you're going to hit that subscribe button and come back in the fall. Well, thanks for sticking around for another one of my videos. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, please throw them down below in that comment section and I'll do what I can to answer them for you. I hope you hit that subscribe button so you can see this project the way it all finishes out here in the fall. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you around.